So we're having wildfires in the area. I don't know if you can see that up there, but those aren't clouds, I don't think. That is smoke haze. When I stuck my head outside this morning, it smelled like a campfire outside. Apparently there's some fires north of us and some smaller ones north of us and larger ones south of us. This happens every once in a while. It sucks. So between the smoke in the air and the fact that it's back to having afternoon temperatures in the 90s after a little reprieve yesterday, I pretty much stayed inside all day today. Wasn't feeling too great. I forgot to take allergy medicine yesterday, so sometimes when I do that, I get my butt doubly kicked the next day, and that's what happened today. I was also feeling pretty worn out from the walking I've been doing. I know it's not much walking, but considering I don't do a ton of walking on a regular basis, my feet and my ankles were really bothering me this morning, so I took some leave and I skipped walking for the day, and I'm going to be back at it tomorrow. But I think I just need a day off for everything to kind of recover a little bit. I got bored, decided I needed to get out of the house, so of course I make that decision at 5 o'clock, which puts me in rush hour traffic, but whatever. Decided instead of just going for a drive, I'm going to head down to the record store, even though I'm not really sure. I feel like pouring through bins of records, but it'll give me something to do for a little while. Watched enough YouTube videos for one day. I really don't understand how some people drive. How'd that person even get a driver's license? That's what I want to know. Anyway, my other motivation for getting out to ride is that I found an app that will send my longitude and latitude data plus the current time in milliseconds to any URL that you set up. And for those of you who don't know, I'm a web developer, a web programmer, so that's all right up my alley. Now you may be saying to yourself, hey man, there's app X, Y, and Z that will track your position so that someone else can see it. And that is true. My goal is to eventually, maybe, possibly, build a little Arduino-based device that has some sort of cellular chip in it and a GPS module in it that maybe runs off its own battery or runs off the battery on the scooter or motorcycle and just automatically starts feeding the data up every time the scooter or motorcycle is on. Something along those lines. So much fire, smoke, haze. I'm going to send good vibes out to everybody living near the fire. I hope everything's alright. And everybody that's risking their lives to try to control the fire and put it out. Send you a ton of good vibes. You are great people and amazing people. Keep up the great work. I know I said there wouldn't be another Effed Up Friday video until I got back from vacation. But what I'm thinking about doing is going back through all the vlogs, starting with number 1, and pulling out all the effed up stuff from all those vlogs, including everything from Effed Up Fridays, and then putting them all into one effed up best of video, and that would go out next Friday. And the reason I want to do that is I'd like to get rid of all the source material for all the vlogs. Right now I have every piece of video I shot through for every vlog, 1 through 27, 28, whatever we're on now, and I'd like to get rid of at least some of those so that I can free up some space on my external hard drive. It's got to be done at some point, so I might as well do it now while I'm on vacation and I have time to actually go through some of that stuff and find the gems and get rid of everything else.